Right, before we start, I'd just like to... 1 second. That's low. Before we start, I'd just like to thank the sponsor of today's video, and they are Surfshark, and they have made today's trip to Chicago with British Airways possible. And they've also given the MacMaster viewers an exclusive link where you can get 4 extra months of Surfshark absolutely free. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. More about that later. Now, I'm at Heathrow Airport and we're taking British Airways over to Chicago. I'm stopping at a hotel tonight, but I thought, do you know what? I've just got here, I parked the car up and I thought, let's spot a few planes first, because everybody loves planes, don't they? I even rung my daughter up the other week. I says, what are you doing, Paige? She says, I'm just looking at Skyscanner to see where the planes are going overhead. You always play the game I do. If you play it, let me know in the comments section. You know, you want to go, oh, shall I be on that one or that one? We've got another plane coming in now. Where's it? See, where's this one coming in from? It's, what is that one? Anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Click the little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Blimey, what a fantastic view. That one came in from Zurich. We've got another one coming in here now. Wonder where this one's coming from. That was BA from Dusseldorf. This looks like, is this an A380? This is an A380 from Dubai. Just look at this one. What a beauty. Wow. This is a great place to be in this car park. I tell you what though, earlier on when I parked up, loads of alarms going off. There's going to be a lot of flat batteries. Something magical about being at airports. I absolutely love it. I'm a bit of a plane spotter, I know, but I love it. The sound. Wonder if they'll ever be electric. I don't think so, do you? Where's this one? Either air. That's noisy. Let me know in the comment section where that one is come from. Ever Air. Okay, or is it Eva Air? Before we go any further, I'd just like to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, and they are Surfshark, who have very kindly given the MacMaster viewers an exclusive link where you can get 4 extra months of Surfshark absolutely free. This really is an exceptional offer. Go to surfshark.com/MacMaster or use the code MacMaster at checkout to get 4 extra months of Surfshark VPN. The link is in the description and on screen now. I've even pinned the link to the top of the comment section for you in this video because I really don't want you to miss out on this exceptional offer. Another plane coming in. I wonder where this one's coming from. Now, who are Surfshark and what do they do? Well, Surfshark are a VPN company, which stands for Virtual Private Network, and it helps give you complete security, safety and protection when you're online. Now, an easy way to think about it is Surfshark puts a middleman between you and any hackers that are trying to steal your information. That's why Surfshark for me is vital, especially as I'm always traveling around the world using public Wi-Fi in hotels, restaurants, coffee shops and airports like today. Logging onto my bank accounts, social media and my YouTube account to upload my videos. Now, logging on to a public Wi-Fi leaves you wide open to hackers and people who are on the same network, and if they wanted to steal your information, believe me, they very easily could. However, with Surfshark, my information is safe and secure, and I'm protected as it encrypts my data and adds an extra layer of protection to help keep my passwords and personal information safe. Oh, and it also allows unlimited devices all on one account, which for me is ideal as I can use it on my mobile phone, tablet and laptop. But by far the coolest thing for me about Surfshark is the fact that while I'm away from home overseas, I can still access my favourite shows on streaming services such as Netflix and Amazon Prime, which are normally blocked in other countries. Now, it does this by swapping the real location of your device with a new one, aka changing your IP address. This way you can virtually travel to any country around the world. And this also comes in handy for me when I'm back home here in the UK, as there's a couple of shows I like to watch on Netflix that are only available in the USA. So I open up Surfshark, change my location to the USA and voila! Now, as I mentioned earlier, Surfshark have very kindly given the MacMaster viewers an exclusive link where you can get 4 extra months of Surfshark absolutely free. Oh, and Surfshark offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to try it out. So what are you waiting for? Go to surfshark.com/MacMaster or use the code MacMaster at checkout to get 4 extra months of Surfshark VPN. The link is in the description and on screen now. I've even pinned the link to the top of the comment section as I don't want you to miss out on this exceptional offer. Right, before another plane comes in, onwards to Chicago, my friends. Hey, you can't stay here all night. We've got a flight to catch tomorrow, so I'm off to the Premier Inn now. Because, you know, I'm a cheapskate. I could have stopped at a really nice hotel, but I'm not. I'm stopping at the Premier Inn. And you're guaranteed a good night's sleep. It's all right there. Another plane coming in. So I'll see you tomorrow morning when we head off to Terminal 5 at Heathrow. So I'll see you in the morning. Right, good morning my friends. So we are off to Chicago on British Airways. Now I've done a little bit of research. It's actually the 3rd largest city after New York and Los Angeles in the United States. And also they're famous for their deep dish pizza, but everybody knows that. I think I might have to try some of that when I get there. Right, we've got to get the bus now to the terminal, which is 423. It's now 10:16 and we fly I think round about 1:05. So let's get to the terminal. I've done my research as well, thanks to my mate Damien. He says when you get there you can get a train straight into the city, got the hotel booked, and then I'm there for 2 or 3 days and then I'm off somewhere else. So make sure you hit that subscribe button because there's lots more journeys coming your way. Come on, onwards. Whew, I am actually rather excited. It's a new place rather than just going back to New York. And I've got in mind New Orleans for a future visit. I'm going to do a little bit of research on my way to Chicago because when I get there, like I say, we're going to travel around a little bit and see a few different sites of the United States. Right, where's this bus? Number 423. Right, well I have to say I'm not good at reading bus times because, not wanting to sound like a snob, I don't really take buses, so I don't know what I'm looking at here. How many minutes? I can't work it out. I'm used to like just looking on an app and it tells you when it's going to arrive. Okay, well, that was the wrong bus. I said, which one do I get on? It said 423, but I can see different numbers on it. I just don't get it. I'm not good. I'm not good. I mean, it says, explain to me in the comments, it says 423 there, Monday to Friday. Well, we're on a Friday, but I can't see any 423s on here. It says first buses. But where's the 423? There's no 423s. I don't understand. What is going on? Right, actually pondering an Uber now. It's 10:28. We fly at 1:05. So I guess we've got plenty of time. I've just checked the Uber and it's £22 to get to the airport. I don't know how much the bus is. I'm going to be a cheapskate. I mean, I'm travelling economy on British Airways, so I might as well just take the bus and save a few pennies. Right, so I've just checked Apple Maps. It's £1.75 and it's in 3 minutes. Why didn't I do that in the first place? I've just got used to digital. I can't do the looking at charts and stuff. Never been any good with that. Right, well, I'm going to say that wasn't too bad. Only took about 5 to 10 minutes and it was way cheaper than an Uber. Here we are, Terminal 5, Chicago. Here we come. Right, this is arrivals. From memory, I think we need to go upstairs. Right, we need departures. By the way, no suitcase cam this time because it's summertime, it's warm, and I don't want to get arrested and end up in a cell, if you know what I mean. I know, breaking the rules, but the lift is packed and I can't do it. So I'm breaking the rules. Breaking the rules! I'm not the only one breaking the rules though. Makes me feel a bit better. Name me some Chicago songs. Chicago, easy one, My Kind of Town. I think that was Frank Sinatra. He probably didn't write it, but name me a few other ones as well. Didn't Doris Day sing about it as well? Slightly disturbing. It's like something out of Doctor Who. Could do with one of those from my house. Sarah, that's my girlfriend. If you're watching, just be warned. You can be replaced. Ooh, can't say that nowadays. Right, scan passport. Okay, let's put the passport face down like that. There we go. Says we can't check you in, seek assistance. Have I been a naughty boy? Don't think so. I've got global entry and everything. C1 then. Gotta go to C1. Chicago. BA229, CDF, zone CD and F. Right, all sorted, got my ticket, just need to drop my bag off now, and then we can get through security. I have to say, I do miss people checking my bag in for me. I don't like all this self-service stuff. Same at supermarkets. Right, okay, so that's the bag checked in. I got my label. It took me ages to figure out how to stick the label together, because you used to have to peel the labels off. Not now, you just push them together and stick them down. So anyway, I'll see you guys at the other side of security. It's now 8 minutes past 11. What happened to people? We're going to end up, when we've got cleaners, robot cleaners, you have to check everything in yourself. We're not going to have any jobs ourselves, are we? It wouldn't be automated planes next. See you on the other side. Right, 11:26. We're through. They took nothing out of my bag. I didn't even have to take my laptop out. So we are departing from B gates. So onwards, my friends. And we've got to do the Jameson test, haven't we? 2 for £45. There you go. And that'll do. I mean, it wouldn't be a McMaster video without looking at the price of Jameson, would it? I have never seen it this busy in Terminal 5. It's mad.
Once again, we will be going by group number, which can be found on your boarding pass. Your group number will be called soon.
Hey there, this
Aus Sicherheitsgründen wird unbeaufsichtigtes Gepäck vom Flughafengelände entfernt und nicht.
I have to say, I do like Fortnum & Mason's window displays, and they have some nice stuff. Sarah got a Fortnum & Mason Christmas hamper once, and she's still got the hamper. You keep it, don't you? Obviously at that price. Ooh, I love a bit of marmalade, but not at £7.95. The Burlington breakfast, pale golden marmalade, chocked full with delicious fine cut peel. Oh yeah, I've got to have the bits in it. There we go. There's the hamper. Now the other half live, eh? I think I'll stick to Aldi and Lidl and Primark and Asda. There was a thing on Instagram, by the way, the other day, a post by these two gay guys, and they went in some hotel, I don't know, somewhere around the world, and had one glass of champagne for something like £100,000. I'd choke on it. Good grief. I'll stick to my Prosecco. You see that? I'd be saying, hey, top it up. I'm paying for this. Half a glass. Right, gate B33. Everything's 33 with me. I see 33 everywhere. I used to live at number 33. That number haunts me. What does it mean? Way down here? I think. Yes, that's correct.
Please hold on. Transit is departing. Next stop, gates B32 to B48. Second stop, gates C52 to C66. Watching the station. Next stop, gates B32 to B48. In on transit from gates C52 to C66.
I'll let the stampede clear and then I'll make my way. can't understand. Everybody running quickly for the plane. It's not going anywhere. Take it easy. Have a Cadbury's caramel.
Transit arrives in 2 minutes for arrivals, baggage replay, and flight connections or terminals.
See? Take it easy. Relax. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the journey. It's all about the journey, not just the destination. Now, I have a window seat. I booked a window seat, and I was clever this time because last time I paid for a window seat, and then when you go online to check in, you can actually get one for free. So I got on really quickly, checked in online, and got my seat for free. And I booked my ticket separately as well because I'm flying back from New York. So I'm flying to Chicago, then I'm going maybe New Orleans. We'll see some prices on tickets, and then down to New York, and from New York back over to London. So I've got a few trips planned, so stay with me. And if you do like all these travel videos, then give us a thumbs up. It does help, and it doesn't cost a penny. And also just hit that subscribe button. Wow, I've got some planes out here, and it's a gorgeous day. I'm leaving the UK when the weather's got a heat wave going on. Right, seat 34K. Let's get aboard. $34K, please. Frosty with aircraft. Thank you.
And you submitted on that.
Right, on board. Onwards, my friends.
Hello everybody, good afternoon and welcome aboard this British Airways Boeing 777-200 service to Chicago. My name's Jamie Blackwood, my pleasure to be flying you there today. Joining me on the flight deck is Captain Steve Waite. Now that everyone's boarded and all the baggage and cargo is indeed loaded as well when the doors closed, so very shortly now we'll be negotiating with air traffic control for our pushback and have you away stay on time. We've got an excellent cabin crew team looking after your safety and welfare, led by flight manager Callum Hobbs. Callum and the team are going to give you a safety demonstration as we taxi out. And we do ask, please, if you could give this your full attention as the procedures to bearing from aircraft to aircraft. Well, here at Heathrow, just switched the departure runways round, so we're now using an easterly runway, which means a fairly short taxi for us today, departing towards London itself, making a very early right-hand turn, heading back west and down towards the southwest of the UK. And the rest of the routing, if you wish, you can follow on your moving map display on the in-flight entertainment screen. Flight time for us is 8 hours and 5 minutes today, with flying conditions forecast to be fairly smooth the whole way across the Atlantic. However, we do suggest while you're sat in your seats, you can keep your seatbelts loosely fastened. I'll come back and talk to you just before our descent into Chicago to update you on the arrival time and the weather. But for now, please do make yourselves comfortable. And as I say, we'll be pushing back in the next few minutes now. Thank you very much. Could please take a position for the safety.
It's not permitted at any time whilst on board, including the toilet, which has smoke detectors in them. Gerald, it's you. Why not bring these during the flight? If you do, there's your device within your seat. And dearest, if you're it, one can't be too choosy.
Hand baggage must be placed under the seat in front of you.
Look at your safety card before we depart, and if you have any questions, just ask your cabin crew. And as always, wherever you go, whenever you see, stay safe. Private, navigate from the skies. No man, that's a British Airways A350.
Right, okay, so we're now flying over Ireland at the moment, and then we're heading west over the Atlantic Ocean. The wine was quite nice. I don't know if you can, and hopefully you can hear me. Got a bit of a rattle on the window next to me, which is a little worrying. I hope the thing doesn't fly out. If it does, then you probably won't be watching this. Got the food coming shortly. We'll mark that out of 10. So far, I've travelled British Airways a fair few times in the last few travel videos, and I have to say, I actually quite like them. I think British Airways, hats off to you. The only downside to it is sometimes you actually get to travel American Airlines, and American Airlines, I'm not keen on them. I haven't got anything nice to say about them, but British Airways, very good. Looking forward to getting to Chicago, having some deep pan pizza, and hopefully going up the Willis Tower. Anyway, we're just leaving Ireland now. Take a look. Right, let's give it a review. Okay, so main course, pretty good. Nice chicken, succulent, not too dry. Potatoes, a little bit spongy, but it is what it is for an economy meal. And sticky toffee pudding, rather nice actually. Not enough of it. And the starters with the peas, strange to have peas on board a plane. I'm guessing they want some they want some wind to help them along the way, tailwind. Could do with another glass of wine. Spilt half the food down me, not a lot of room. Tell you more about that later. And got a little bit of a niggle, but I'll tell you about that later when we get off board. All in all, I'm going to give that a for an economy meal. I'm going to give that a solid 7.3. That's not too bad.
to Chicago, when the local time is from approach 4 o'clock. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the seatbelt signs have been switched off. When it's safe to do so, please take care when everything is off. The night and bed and contact cross injury. You may now make receipt calls as well as use all data services on your handheld and electronic devices. Before you leave us today, please make sure that you have all your personal belongings with you, including anything you may have placed into the seat area during the flight. If you do require any assistance here in the terminal, please reach our ground colleagues who will be happy to help you. For those passengers who have ordered special assistance to leave the aircraft today, we ask that you remain seated until the airline is clear, and one of our crew members will be on hand to assist you.
Bye, thank you. Bye, take care.
Oh, right, okay, got my bag. We now need to take a train to Terminal 3 and then we can get a train into the city from there. There was a 2.5 hour wait at immigration. Not for me, got my global entry straight through. Used the app thanks to my mate Damien. He says download the app, take your picture, you show it, and you go straight through. Right, the train's on its way and then we need to get to the hotel. I'm absolutely shattered. I want to tell you about the guy on board who was next to me. There was 3 seats available. 2 of them was taken, myself and this gentleman. And for the whole flight, he didn't even move into the spare seat near the aisle, so we could both have a spare seat to more in. Just stayed in his seat. Absolutely nuts. Then he got his bag down at the end, took his bag down, and smacked me in the face with it. Oh.
Please stand clear. Train departing.
God, I'm thinking now it would have been quicker to get in an Uber, but it wouldn't, because Damien's been here many times and he said an Uber, he's been in an Uber and he can see the trains passing it because apparently they go in the centre of the road. Right, trains to city, CTM, where are we? Trains to city, straight ahead. Right, well, it cost me $5 to get the train. I actually bought a ticket and then found out that you could just use your Apple Pay at the gate, so I should have found that out first. Anyway, onwards. Right, so we're at Monroe. Now we've got to walk to the hotel. That took about 40 minutes, and that is the best way to get into Chicago from the airport. It's going to cost you about $60 to $70, depending upon time, in an Uber, or converting it back into UK pounds, about £3. 3 sheets. That's a bargain, and it's quicker. Oh, tell you what, it's a bit chilly. Oh, I need my fleece out my suitcase. It was warmer in England. Everyone's got the coats on. I'm in my short sleeves. It was boiling in England. Then I get over the road without getting knocked over. Go and get checked in. Oh, here we are, Central Loop Hotels. I get checked in and I'll see you in the room. Right, my friends, so I'm in the room. It's okay. It's not bad actually. It's pretty good. And for me, the internet is really, really fast. Let me show you around. Let me turn the camera around here for you. Right, bed there, remote control, TV, picture, tissues. Keyboard warriors like them. Then we've got over here, we've got the desk where all my computer stuff is there. We've got my, that's all set up, an espresso machine, which is good. Microwave, won't be using that. Then in there, we have a little wardrobe, got some ironing board and an iron, won't be using that. In here, we've got all my toiletries there, a little bit of hand and body lotion. Actually, I might use that, I've got dry skin. And then in here, we've got a shower. That actually looks like something out of Psycho. It needs a bit of an update, that does, doesn't it? But there we go. Small, but bijou. Not much of a view out the window either. Oh, but anyway, and the bed. It's fairly comfortable, actually. That's not bad. I think my hair's a right mess. I'm ready for a haircut, actually, aren't I? So I hope you enjoyed the journey over from Heathrow over to Chicago. Going to do 2 or 3 videos for you. I'm not here long. I'm actually going on to New Orleans in a couple of days. So just going to do a couple of quick videos here. Going to go up the tallest tower. Obviously have some deep pan pizza and a hot dog, etc. So just give us a thumbs up and make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, once again, I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's video, and they are Surfshark, for making this trip to Chicago possible. And they've also given the MacMaster viewers an exclusive link where you can get 4 additional months of Surfshark VPN absolutely free. Use the code MacMaster. Go to surfshark.com/MacMaster and use the code MacMaster. And also I've put the link in the description down below. I've even pinned it to the top of the comment section for you, so you don't miss out on this exceptional offer. I'm going to be logging in very shortly and using it here. Keep me safe while I'm on the hotel Wi-Fi. So go to surfshark.com/MacMaster and use the coupon code MacMaster, and you'll be able to get it from there. Thank you again, Surfshark, and I shall see you guys in the next one when I'm in Chicago. I think I might have to have a nap before I go out. Whew.